Emily, hurry up! I need to get to school early today. Come down now. I want to see you eat some breakfast this morning. Emily, are you listening? What's the matter now? Emily, has something happened? Have you fallen out with a friend? Is it your time of the month?
No.
Then what is going on? You haven't spoken to me for 2 days. I think I'm entitled to know why. Oh, no, you're not going anywhere until you start behaving properly, young lady.
Jack? What's happened?
Jo's awake. She's going to be okay.
I think you're going to be late, you know.
So? It's only tutor group. I might come round later.
What? When?
Lunchtime. See Faith.
Natalie, you can't just go walking out of school whenever you want.
Well, I'll say I'm going to see the doctor then, won't I?
Max at the hospital. They phoned him this morning and asked him to go in.
Did they say why?
No, but there's been a change. I'll go and tell Helen. Is that to do with Jo?
Hello? You don't even know her. They probably would have said if it was good news anyway.
Emily March, we phoned just now, got a cancellation.
Oh, yes, with Dr. Rawlings.
Yeah, shall I go straight through? I've got his first appointment.
Sorry, he's running a bit late.
I'm supposed to be seeing him at 9. It's 5 past now.
Well, you can either make another appointment or wait. It's up to you.
We'll wait. Sit down, Emily.
Forget to take our happy pills this morning, did we?
What?
Sorry I'm late.
First patient's waiting.
Give me a minute, will you? Sorry, I had to take my stepdaughter to school. Traffic was awful.
Driving her to school. That's no example for a doctor to set.
Right. Take a seat. Okay, Emily. What seems to be the problem, man?
Well, it's no good asking her. She won't tell you anything. That's why we're here. She's listless, apathetic, lacking in energy. She hasn't eaten anything for 2 days, and she refuses to communicate.
You must have exams coming up.
It's not that. She got A's in her mock. She's got nothing to worry about.
So, why does your dad think you've changed? What's he noticed about you that's different? Hmm?
She's not normally like this, you know. She can talk quite intelligently when she puts her mind to it. If I didn't know better, I'd think she was on drugs.
Well, have you talked about that with Emily?
Well, I would, if I could get her to come out of her bedroom. She spent the whole weekend in there listening to her depressing music. Something must be behind it.
Well, at Emily's age, there are many changes going on. Sometimes small incidents
I
can...
know about adolescence. I'm the head teacher of a school with over 1,000 students.
Right.
And I think I'm entitled to expect basic levels of courtesy in my own home. Don't tell me this is normal behaviour for her age. I don't buy it.
But there are pressures common to most young people.
Exactly. And that's why Emily goes to private school. She's a clever girl with a potential to succeed, and I don't want anything getting in her way.
I've been waiting for you to phone.
Jo is fine. She regained consciousness at 6 o'clock this morning.
Did you get to see her?
Well, only from a distance. They're still doing tests.
Is she going to be all right?
They don't think there's any permanent damage.
You look washed out.
Huh.
Come on, I'll get you a coffee.
Thank you.
Okay, open your mouth for me. Come on, it's just to take your temperature. A little bit wider.
Do as the doctor says, Emily.
All right. Maybe you could just let us carry on our own?
What? I don't think there's any need for that.
Well, it's just Emily might find it a little easier to talk if you're not here.
Oh, yes, all that talk to your GP rubbish. Well, I think it's highly unlikely you'll be able to get something out of it that I can't.
I didn't think he'd notice.
What, that you'd stop speaking?
Well, he's so busy normally, he hardly notices I'm there.
Why didn't you just tell him you'd had your tongue pierced?
Well, you've met him. What do you think?
Yeah. Good luck.
He'll be fine when he gets back to school. He'll work till late and I'll be in bed when he gets back. By tomorrow, the swelling should have gone down.
Yeah.
What's the verdict?
Well, I can't find anything medically wrong.
Listlessness? Loss of appetite? Are you sure it's nothing glandular?
Why don't you give it a week and see how she feels?
That's ridiculous. She can't go back to school like this. She won't be able to contribute anything. Come on, madam. I'll work at home today. Gives us a chance to talk.
Excuse me, is Caroline around, please?
I'm afraid surgery's finished. Did you have an appointment?
Hello, David.
You're Caroline.
Don't stay here.
What are you doing here?
I wondered if I could see you. Your surgery's finished. Receptionist said so.
Oh, did she? And you think I'm free, do you? To doss around and do nothing till 4 o'clock?
No, I just thought you might have 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Shall I bring you some coffee? No, he won't be staying that long. 5 minutes.
Okay. No, I understand why it's difficult for you to accept that your mother's so happy.
Oh, cut the family therapy and get to the point.
The point is, I don't want my wedding being ruined by your attitude. It matters to Jane what you think. I don't know why you hardly want to talk when it comes to unsuitable choice of marriage partners.
That is nothing to do with you.
And my marriage has nothing to do with you. All you need to know is that Jane and I are absolutely committed to each other and we're going to make it work.
Oh, how very touching. And I suppose my father's money's got nothing to do with it.
What?
He'd be turning in his grave if he knew how you were spending his money. All those luxury holidays. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, at her age. How'd you manage to be so angry all the time?
Time is up. Get out.
Don't worry, Caroline. I won't touch any of your inheritance.
I told you. Get out. You can talk your way around my mother, but you can't fool me.
What's going on? I don't want to be around you today.
Tough luck. We're not in the playground now.
I thought it was just stupid people who took speed. You know, brainless airheads who go clubbing all night because it doesn't matter if they're half asleep the next day. But I'm sending patients to you. It's your responsibility and I don't know if you're safe anymore.
What the hell are you talking about? You catch me with a bit of whiz and now I'm Dr. Crippen. It's no big deal. Trust me.
I can't. I've seen what it does. The exhaustion, paranoia, weight loss.
Spare me.
You're a nurse, for goodness sake. You should be giving the drugs lessons, not needing one.
Lunch. I actually got quite a lot done this morning. Perhaps it's a good idea to give the deputy some independence, provided they don't cock up. What about you? Did you get any further with that history paper?
No.
Well, don't leave it until it's too late. Have some salad. The key to revision is planning. Oh, Mr. Horner showed your schedule to his Year 10 set, you know.
No.
Oh, they were very impressed. Eat up. Do you want a drink? Keep eating.
I don't like it.
What? Speak up.
It tastes funny.
Rubbish. Just eat it. Why are you crying?
I'm not hungry.
If you want attention, just ask. There's no need to give yourself anorexia.
Faith in?
Oh, hi, Natalie.
She upstairs? Yeah. How's school?
Emily, come out. I'm just worried about your health. If there really is a problem, you should tell me. My school nurse has done a course on eating disorders.
I haven't got anorexia.
What's that smell? Have you been smoking?
No! Just leave me alone.
No one else is going to care about you if I don't.
Good. I don't want you on my back all the time, going on and on at me, telling me how to run my life. I'm a big girl now, Dad. I can look after myself.
What's that thing in your mouth?
It's a barbell. I've had my tongue pierced. Well, it looks bad now, but it'll be all right once the swelling goes down.
How could you do such a disgusting thing? How could you?
It looks good.
It looks horrible. You've made yourself look like a tart.
Dad.
A common little tart who doesn't know any better. You've let yourself down.
Dad, stop it.
And what about your clarinet? How are you going to play with that thing in your mouth? All those years of practice, I just don't understand.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You've destroyed the person you could have been, and you think it doesn't matter.
Mac.
Yeah.
There's something I need to tell you.
Sounds ominous.
Yeah. Well, there's no easy way of putting this, really. I'm going to leave the practice. I've discussed things with Lee, and an opportunity's come up, and, well, I think it's the right decision.
You're leaving?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Are you sure? I mean, is it something we can discuss?
It's nothing to do with my job here. It's just... Well, I just think it's time for a change.
God, you know how to pick your moment, don't you? You more than anyone know we're not out of the woods yet.
No, I know that, but... Well, this thing with Joe and the trial and the prescriptions, I mean, things have gone on for so long. I didn't know when the right moment might come along.
And you didn't want to wait around. It's lucky you were on leave when Jessie died, don't you reckon? Otherwise, you might have stood trial, and don't tell me how long it's gone on for.
I didn't mean to imply...
I thought I could count on your support, Steve.
I don't. Schubert. Mozart. Haydn. Oh, we don't need those now. We don't need those. No, no. Oh, Beethoven. Ireland. Quintet. Concerto. No, it's just waste paper. Waste paper. We don't need it. We don't need it. We don't need it.
What are you doing here?
Don't stress at me. It's my lunch break.
You can't go bunking off school like this.
We're only doing revision.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it at your house.
Might be going out.
Don't. Your mum wants to talk to you about something.
Great. Another lecture about stupid exams. I'm telling you... What the hell is Sir doing here?
I'm afraid surgery's closed.
You knew. You knew what she'd done to herself, and you didn't tell me.
Mr. March...
I want to make a complaint.
Steve's paid his dues, and you know it. You need to let him move on.
Yes, I know. I know. I'm going to miss him, that's all.
Emily made it quite clear that she didn't want you to know. My responsibility was to her as my patient. I was following her wish for confidentiality. There really is no argument. You know, you should talk to her about this.
Talk, talk, talk. My daughter's got an ugly great lump of metal in her mouth. How can she talk?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realise you had anyone here. Hi, Richard.
Do you want to take this up with Dr. Maguire?
Oh, no. I think you've explained the situation quite thoroughly. Thank you for your time.
Bye, Richard. Look, I'm sorry about earlier.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it does, actually. I was extremely selfish. I didn't even ask you what your plans were.
Well, an old mate from med school's offered me a partnership. It's a practice with a contract to look after semi-professional athletes studying at the university. Which is why he wants me, I guess.
That sounds right up your street.
Yeah, it is. And it means only 4.5 days on, plus no on-call. Means I get to spend more time with Lee. Well, that's the plan, anyway.
Is it local?
Nottingham.
Blimey, you really are leaving?
Yeah. New job, new house, new school. It's a fresh start for the three of us.
Oh, it's a brave move, Steve. I hope it works out for you.
Natalie, come on, I'll take you back to school.
No way. Sir's still out there.
What? Oh, great. Richard?
I don't know what to do. I can't go back to school like this.
What do you mean?
I can't think straight. I've got this knot here, you know? Oh, it's pulling tighter and tighter. It's like it's breaking all my connections. I can't lose track. I've got to be in control.
Look, what's put this on? It's got to be more than just Emily.
Oh, probably. I've got an inspection next month. We're aiming for excellence. Everything's got to be in place. Got to check everything. And nothing goes out till it's been through me.
Sounds like you're pushing yourself too hard.
I have to. Staff need me to set the standard. You have to make sacrifices to get results.
Well, what about Emily? Doesn't she need you as well?
I'm not much good at being a parent. I've become like one of those hopeless fathers I see at school who've got no idea what their daughter's getting up to. I used to think I was so lucky.
Well, relationships with children do change.
Emily's mother died. Can you imagine that? I knew I'd never be able to be what she was to Emily, so I worked. Emily had the best nursery schools, the best childminders, the best schools. And she was lovely. She was always there when I came home, ready to tell me about her day. Wanting to do her reading. Put on little concerts. Her mother would have been so proud of her.
Would have been?
Yeah. Not anymore. She wouldn't recognize Emily now.
Well, that's because she's growing up. She's her own person. You can't compare her to someone who's gone.
That's good. Hi, Natalie. How you feeling about Nottingham? Hey, young people city. More to do than here. Concerts, clubbing.
What?
Cool.
Thanks for talking. This isn't so bad. I can go back to school now.
Hang on. Until you sort out the causes, your stress symptoms are going to come back. I really think you should take some time off.
With an inspection coming up, are you mad?
No, I'm not. I think you could be doing your school a service. 10 minutes ago, you were too wound up to even go there. What effect's that going to have on your relationships, your decisions, your leadership?
I can't take time off. Really, I hear what you're saying, but I can't.
You have to look after yourself before you can be any good to anybody else.
I know, you're right. But my staff need me to be there.
This is your life. You have to recognize when you need to make changes.
I'll tell you what, it's half-term next week. I could take a complete break then and not go into school. I could take Emily away somewhere and have a proper holiday. That'd help, wouldn't it?
Well, that'd be a start.
And once the inspection's over, then I can try and delegate more, share the responsibility around a bit. I know there's no quick fix solution to this one. I'm going to have to take a serious look at my workload and prioritize, but I can do it without taking time off, really.
Oh, it's up to you. I'm just telling you what it looks like from here.
Thanks. No, I appreciate the advice. I'll come back if I need to.
Think about what I've said, yeah? You've just had a warning. If you ignore it, next time it could be worse.
Right. I think that's one of my pupils.
Oh, yeah. She must have just been to see the nurse.
Hello, Dad. You still upset?
Yeah, well, you know, it was a combination of things. Dr. Rawlings seems to think I'm suffering from stress.
You went back to the doctors?
Yes, I did. Anyway.
What did he say?
Sorry about the holiday.
A holiday?
Yes, a holiday, Emily. We haven't been on them before.
Right. Listen, about earlier. I didn't mean to shock you. When the swelling goes down, I'll be able to do everything normally again.
Yes.
I will. I've had my tongue pierced, that's all.
Yes, well. If that's the image you want to present.
Why is it so difficult for you to trust me? It's like you don't know me at all. Just because I do stuff that normal girls do doesn't mean that I'm on some slippery slope.
But it's connected. It is, Emily. Girls plastered with makeup to make themselves look 18, buying alcohol, smoking drugs. I meet them every day and I know what damage it does to their education.
But I'm not like that. You can't keep comparing me to the kids at your school. Just because they act like that doesn't mean that I'm going to. I want to do well. I want to get good A-levels and go to a good university. And what are you going to do then? You can't protect me from people that might be a bad influence on me. There'll probably be loads of drugs and parties and skiving lectures. But that's my job to deal with it, not yours.
You're right. I can't help it. I just want you to do the best you can. For your mother's sake as well.
It's got to be my best. My decision about who I am. Where I'm going. What I look like.
I just hope you don't regret it. You were so pretty.
Times change, Dad. It's the 21st century. I want to be part of it.
No, I haven't had a good day, actually. It's been completely boring. Just revision, revision, and more revision. I don't know what the teachers are getting paid for. They're not doing anything. What's for tea?
Natalie, I need to talk to you.
Yeah, Steve said it doesn't want to be about exams because I've had it up to here.
You know, with me getting married to Steve, well, all of us, really, we've been talking about a new house.
A bigger one?
Yeah. And the thing is that something's come up that Steve would really like to do. And it's not a problem for me, you know, because they need teachers everywhere.
What?
So we're moving. Steve's got a new job and we're moving to Nottingham.
I've just been checking out these last-minute deals on the internet, and this one to Paphos sounds really good.
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's cultural as well. It's not just about sunbathing. We could be in Cyprus next Saturday, Dad.
No, it's impossible. I only said that to stop the doctor going on.
Well, what about the stress?
Listen, I can look after myself.
Well, I'd like to go away as well.
Yeah, and we will go on holiday in the summer. It's unrealistic right now. You've got your GCSEs, I've got the inspection. In the summer, we'll both be able to relax.
Okay.
Dr. Rawlings meant well, but he's got no idea about running a school. Anyway, that's enough about that. What about you? You realise you won't be able to stay at St. Anne's with that. Unless you plan to spend your entire sixth form with your mouth closed.
I want to come to your school. Well, it does the A-levels I want, and I like the idea of working with some normal kids. And I suppose I better meet some before I go to uni.
But I'd be your headmaster.
Well, that's a disadvantage. But apparently he's quite a nice bloke, Mr. March. A bit stressy of late, maybe. But essentially, quite a nice bloke. I hope he'll be there for my sixth form.
Well, where else would he be?
Well, if he keeps going on the way he's going,
Oh, no, please, love.
he could end up in the nut house. Or on permanent sick leave. Watching kids' telly. Ironing socks.
Emily, that's not going to happen. I promise you. After the inspection, I'll be fine.
No way in a million years am I going to Nottingham. What about my GCSEs? I'll have to change schools.
There are schools.
You said this family was about the three of us. Well, how come I never got asked what I wanted? You and Steve just decided in your totally selfish way that Steve's stupid job was most important. What about me? What about my friends and education? I don't know anyone in Nottingham.
You will.
I won't. Because I'm not going. You and Steve can do what you like. I'm staying here.